Meteorology student Kate Carter works in Oklahoma with storm chasers Javi, Addy, Praveen, and her boyfriend, Jeb, to test a theory that launching sodium polyacrylate beads into a tornado might reduce its intensity. The attempt is unsuccessful as the tornado suddenly intensifies into an EF5, killing Jeb, Addy, and Praveen while Javi and Kate survive. Racked with guilt, Kate quits storm chasing. 5 years later, Kate works at a NOAA office in New York City. Javi, working for mobile tornado radar company StormPar, offers Kate a position with his team to test a new tornado scanning system using phased array radar. Kate initially declines but accepts after Javi sends a news report about a tornado that destroyed a town. Kate and Javi join the StormPar team in Oklahoma, including Javi's business partner Scott. Popular YouTube storm chaser Tyler Owens, known as the Tornado Wrangler, also arrives from Arkansas looking to capitalize on a predicted tornado outbreak. Tyler is joined by his crew of Boone, Dani, Dexter, and Lily, as well as British journalist Ben. StormPar and Tyler's crew chase an EF1 tornado that touched down in a nearby wind farm, which the StormPar team intend to scan using 3 radar scanners. Kate suffers a panic attack, rendering her unable to help Javi set up the final scanner. The next day, the team tracks a storm that produces another EF1 and a satellite that splits off. StormPar chases the satellite as it intensifies into an EF3 and takes out one of the scanners. Kate and Javi barely escape and drive to the nearby tornado-ravaged town of Crystal Springs to help recovery efforts, along with Tyler's crew. Having initially dismissed Tyler and his team as glory hounds, Kate is surprised to learn they use merchandise profits to aid tornado victims while StormPar investor Marshall Riggs profiteers from StormPar's work by purchasing tornado-damaged land at low prices to resell them later for exorbitant amounts. At night, Tyler invites Kate to a nearby rodeo in Stillwater. When an EF4 tornado hits the area, Kate, Tyler, and others take shelter in an empty motel pool. In the aftermath, Kate confronts Javi about Riggs' intentions, causing an offended Javi to blame her for their friends' deaths. Distraught, Kate retreats to her mother's farm in Sapulpa. Tyler follows her and uncovers Kate's past research. Kate initially declines Tyler's offer to help retry the experiment but later accepts when Tyler points out it can still give people a fighting chance against tornadoes. The next day, they release the beads into a passing tornado, but it fails to dissipate. Using data scans provided by an apologetic Javi, Kate hypothesizes a change in the experiment to correct a previous oversight, namely adding silver iodide. The team tracks a tornado near El Reno. The tornado becomes rain-wrapped and nearly hits Javi and Scott, who escape as the tornado catches fire from hitting an oil refinery. The tornado explodes in size, becoming a mile-wide EF5 that begins shifting towards El Reno. As Kate and the Wranglers head into town, Javi abandons Scott, quits his partnership with Riggs and StormPar, and heads to El Reno after finally realizing how callous Riggs and his team are. Kate, Tyler, and their team, learning that shelters are full, evacuate the remaining townspeople into a movie theater when a derailed streetcar and debris traps Tyler. As Kate struggles to free him, Javi arrives to help save Tyler. With no basement to take shelter in and the tornado heading straight for the theater, Kate drives Tyler's truck into the tornado's center. She fires the silver iodide into it, and after a brief struggle with the controls, she successfully launches the polyacrylate beads. The tornado rips the theater open, nearly pulling Lily and Tyler out as the measures take effect and the tornado dissipates. Sometime later, as Kate waits at the airport for her flight back to New York City, Tyler shows up and attempts to persuade Kate to stay in Oklahoma. Upon learning a tornado has delayed her flight, Kate departs with Tyler to storm chase. A closing montage shows that Ben's story focused on Kate and that Kate, Tyler, and Javi have started a new tornado radar business.